thanks I get for saving your life.
You don't understand. I need that dagger to undo.
To undo what I have done. Surely you must think I'm a fool.
You are right to be cautious.
I'm so disappointed in myself still.
We cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will spread. They will consume everything. I have heard it said that you are kind as well as brave. Please believe me. Help me find the hourglass.
It is in the Sultan's treasure vault, atop the Tower of Dawn.
How do you know that?
I just know. Come with me then if you insist. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. Better keep up.
Can't believe there was a tornado and I found out about it from a wellness check text. Oh yeah, you can really see the GameCube rendering issues when it's forced into widescreen. Like I don't mind it, but maybe this game would be better to play natively.
And you were worried about me keeping up. I'll cover you.
Please don't. You're liable to hit me.
I'm really curious what Warrior Within is going to feel like. Oh, jeez. I do plan on, and I want to play through all of them. Like, that's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but it was just not as accessible just because the PC versions I have probably don't play great on newer technology. Just not as optimized. For control issues, that's one thing, but also for other issues. Because I was trying to replay, I wanted to play the classic Splinter Cell games, and they're all available on PC to purchase, except for Pandora Tomorrow for whatever reason. I think it's because the multiplayer in that game. But it's just weird that is the only one that you just cannot purchase on modern technology for whatever reason. So, yeah, like I said, I got the GameCube, and I'm gonna be replaying a lot of these older games. Specifically, I wanted to, with Star Wars Outlaws coming out and getting an idea of what that game was gonna play like. It kind of made me reminisce. I know it's like really popular to hate on Ubisoft nowadays, but it made me kind of reminisce on this golden era of Ubisoft when like the first couple of Tom Clancy games were coming out, when the Prince of Persia Sands trilogy was out, even the 2008 remake. I know it's like not as fondly remembered as the Sands of Time trilogy, but I remember really enjoying that game, and I kind of wanted to revisit the like pre Assassin's Creed, like becoming like the biggest deal for that company, and it seems like Assassin's Creed really changed how they make games for the most part, because after that you of course have like Watch Dogs, The Division, and everything became what Ubisoft really is today. I do want to heal up before I do anything else.
What
I'm also kind of curious with doing this. I haven't yet played Skull and Bones, and I'm kind of curious to check it out. All right, yeah, we're roughly like 20% done. The only Metal Gear Solid game I haven't played. Well, I haven't played 4, but that game is completely locked to the PS3, I think. So if I want to play that, I'm gonna have to dig out my PS3. but the games I haven't played like fully all the way through, because I had a bit of a Metal Gear kick a few years ago, and that was like the first time I played through 3, and I think I really rushed through that game and I loved it. And then I went to play Metal Gear Solid 2, but I really just made a mistake there. But as far as playing Metal Gear Solid 2, I was told I wouldn't really get the proper story, the proper enjoyment out of it if I didn't play Metal Gear Solid first. So I was excited to play Metal Gear Solid, and I think I've tried to play the PS1 game a few times. That game has a really weird learning curve where it's like they put you in a situation where you think you know how you're going to get out of it in the beginning of the game, and then it is kind of like, there's a little bit more to this than I thought, so I want to play Twin Snakes, because that is kind of like the definitive edition of that original Metal Gear Solid game, if I'm being told correctly. Like, a lot of my friends who are Metal Gear fans have told me that is the way to play the game, and I guess they can't release it now because of issues with that developer, because it's Silicon Knights, I think, that made that, and they're the ones who, like, they had that whole Unreal issue with whatever developer. I think it was Too Human was the name of the game, and they had to recall it because of the engine that they were using. They weren't paid to, or they didn't license it properly, which is really weird to hear. And then of course they made some terrible games too, like the X-Men Destiny. I was really looking forward to that before it came out, just for it to be, one of the biggest letdowns I've experienced in a video game. Because you hear about how ambitious Silicon Knights gets with their games, and it's like, that with an X-Men game, like, kind of creating this choice of, like, what you wanted to do with your character. That was such a cool idea, and I was thinking it would be like a Knights of the Old Republic, but with X-Men. Instead, it's just a very, very generic third-person action game. And I think the Destiny aspect of it is like you're given one choice at the end of the game. It's the last thing you do, where it's like, will you join with the X-Men or the Brotherhood? And that is the choice that you make. And it's just incredibly disappointing. I remember, I think it's only like 2 hours to play through also. But as far as other games like that, I do want to, I've always wanted to play the X-Men Legends game, and I started to go through it. I played the first one years ago based on a rental, and I remember thinking it was like way too difficult, because they only I rented it for like a sleepover night, and I was like, I really love the Ultimate Alliance game, so might as well play X-Men Legends. Like, it's the same style, I think, and it as soon as you load it up, it's very similar, but the co-op doesn't unlock until like halfway through the first mission, so it became really weird to play, especially because my friend and I just kept dying when we were nope, I don't want that.
As you wish.
All right. Okay, so let me go get this. I maybe should have paid attention to that vision, because I wasn't entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going next, but I can see it from here, actually. That is one of the things I absolutely love about the way this game is designed, is being able to just figure out where you have to go next just by looking at the game itself. Like, the game the game for combat does not have great camera angles or anything like that. But as far as the acrobatics, it just nails it. Like, you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And it feels so smooth. I remember when the last time I really had a good idea of like this gameplay and something modern was in Assassin's Creed 2. There's the all of the like church buildings you could go into, and they're basically just little Sands of Time acrobatic challenges. And I don't know if they included them in later Assassin's Creed games. I played Brotherhood and Revelation for the first time recently, and I was not impressed with those games. 2, I think, holds up just based on the fact that I really enjoyed it when it came out. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia attached to that game, and it was the first to do so many.
It's so quiet out there. It's terrible, but also beautiful.
Maybe to you.
Okay. I thought maybe she could help me out with that, but maybe not. Oh, okay. I remember her use now. It's weird, everything coming back to me slowly. I guarantee that the boss fight you have with your dad as a sand demon, like, I'm willing to guarantee that 10 years ago, the last time I played this game, I had to look that up also. Or they just fixed it when they re-released the games on PS3 and 360. Let's see. Oh, that's the way I came from. Never mind. Just immediately died. Nope. I just meant to drop off the wall right there, not jump.
I can't do that.
Stay there.
I can reach this one.
I think that's what we really need from a new game, though. Whether it's in this series or just like something new. I really just love the acrobatics in this, and it feels so right.
I'll just wait here then. Shall I?
Like, I feel like they could do something really awesome with this game design, but I don't know, maybe with all of the more challenge-based, like, platforming games that have been coming out lately with, like, only up and stuff like that, I think it would be really cool to do something a little bit more acrobatic like this. Oh, wait, did I screw something up? No, I was supposed to come back down this way.
Are you all right? I heard strange noises.
No permanent damage, thank you.
Careful!
Okay.
There's another lever in that corner. Do you think you can reach it?
Yep, I can definitely reach that. It got clomped a little bit in the middle.
I got it.
Like, I'm just thinking about, like, I guess you kind of get it with, what It Takes Two. A little bit of the co-op platforming challenges like this. But nothing really acrobatic that we've seen like this game. I really don't remember how I'm supposed to time out those,
Now pull the lever.
Well, I guess I don't really have to worry about it, but I would like to know in case I run into one in the future, which I'm pretty sure you do.
I can reach this one. Your turn now.
Keep doing that. I had to change around the way my controls were working. So that was a whole thing. So I'm going to consistently hit the wrong buttons.
Stay there.
Come on, there wasn't a water point I could go to? No, that's the next part of the challenge. Alright, let's try and do this real quick. Okay. And just got absolutely ducked. Alright. Nope, you first. Okay. Thank God. I don't know why I what? Oh, okay. So cool. All right. Let's see. Come on, get some water. Nope, not gonna happen. It's the last thing I need is just to be killed by my AI companion. I forgot to draw my sword. Come on. I'm curious what exactly killed Prince of Persia. It could have been the movie that came out, because it was like wildly popular for like a brief period of time between this game. It could have been the 2008 reboot, actually, where they... I don't know what exactly the issue was with that game, because I remember not hating it, but then again, I can't remember a single thing from it, so I guess that's kind of my issue with it. I remember it looking very nice, like, it's one of the best looking games on the 360. Alright, I need to drag something or get her down here. That's what I'm probably going to need to drag. Alright. I don't think this is the one I need. Alright. Second box crate thing. Where could it be?
Oh no. Please be careful.
Oh, well, there's a chest up there I kind of want to get. So... I vaguely remember having to have her go down there, but I could be wrong. Shit. Or does... Yeah, I need to find another one. Okay, where is it then? Okay, here we go. Another thing that they could fix with this game is the, Actually, I wonder if I could do that. Nope. It's from that era where...
Shall I go on?
Here we go. Insert frequency. That's a weird way to... It's a weird way to talk about the, sensitivity.
Now,
I think
where
that
wa-
did it. Oh. Yes. Oh, yeah, that fixed it. Okay, cool. Alright, I didn't even know that was an issue, and now that it's solved, thank God. That is a big issue with a lot of these older games, though, is not being able to... Or having the camera controls or sensitivity, whatever you want to call it, inverted by default, and with no way to change that. Yeah, why not save it? God, I don't know what is up with the actual menu controls in this game.
Done. I'll start
Very...
the story from here next time.
They're very hesitant. I'm assuming that's due to... Do I have to hit this button again? I just wanted to save it. Wait. Oh, okay, there it is. We gotta wait for that to close. Okay, there it is. Alright.
Where are we?
This was the Sultan's zoo.
I don't know, maybe I will play the 2008 version if I can find it anywhere. I feel like that might be a game that's completely locked to the 360 and PS3. I don't know if there's a PC version. Ugh. They're all grouped up together, so I can't hit them the way I want to.
Help me!
Not gonna shoot them? Alright, there we go. One thing, I really dislike the combat in this game, and I'm my fingers are crossed that Warrior Within is gonna really improve on it.
Be careful.
You know, it's not that bad. It's just very uninvolved. Where it's like you can potentially just like hop over and slice 90% of the enemies in the game. Yeah, the game just does not want to let me save. Alright, come on. Come on.
Yes.
Shit. I don't know, maybe my A button has like some delay on it because it feels like that maybe is the issue, but I could be wrong.
You idiot.
Birds. I wonder how they survived the sands.
I don't think they did survive.
Oh, okay. I've forgotten about this. Oh, they're super easy to take down. Alright, cool. Alright. One just spans across the entire screen. And you need to find a place to get water when I get a minute. Wasn't there 3? Yeah, I don't know how it's expecting me to get up there, though. Oh, well, she's got to go in there. Guaranteed that's... Yeah. Come on now. Come in here.
I wonder what this is for.
I've never felt so uninvolved in a fight.
Look, a crack!
Yep, that's for you. Oh, come on. You're really... Sure, after you. Where is she going to turn out? Oh, she's probably going to come up that side.
Here I am. I'll pull the lever. There's another crack. I'll see where it goes.
The fabled menagerie of Azad, the Sultan's pride and joy. It had been one of the wonders of the world. As a child, I had dreamed of it and longed to see it with my own eyes. Now it was a place of terror, an abandoned ruin laid waste by the sands of time.
I mean, this is going to be a pretty fun little obstacle course to do, so... Is it that terrifying? Pretty cool, if you ask me. Alright, let's see if we can do this without falling down. Let's get a fall counter going. Okay. Alright, that's one fall. Maybe I gotta do this. Yep, that was it. Alright, if we could only get one fall here, I will be pretty impressed with my ability to do this. Alright, let's see. Next. Oh, there's a ladder. That was almost a fall. We're not gonna add it to the scoreboard though. That was just a half fall. Alright, I need to... Alright, is it one of these? Okay. Alright. Almost at the top. Get to the top. Okay. Alright, this is it. Hell yeah. Alright, one fall. Not terrible. I thought that was about to be another one. Okay, I see. I guess Uncharted kind of has some acrobatics that are a little similar. I love those games. They've just never felt as smooth as this one, though. Like, everything is designed in such a way. Gotta get over there. Nope. I think I went a little wide with my jump. Alright, let's try from back here. Alright. Just a save point. I'm trying to get through this without watching any of the visions, so I might just get like a brief glimpse of one. But I'm not counting them. I'm not paying attention to any of the visions. I just want to know I can get through the game without it. Right. It is one of those older games that like makes you watch everything, which can get a little tedious. It's made me. I have the retro achievements on though, so I can't do any kind of like fast forward or any kind of settings like that. It automatically turns those off. I don't know if these are just infinitely respawning, but okay, no, they're not.